Cultural intelligence is one of the most important factors when we want to succeed in bringing different cultures together. Lack of cultural intelligence is also one of the key reasons why we go wrong of each other, why we end up in cultural conflicts, whether it is between nations, in companies, between divisions in companies, or just between people in general. In Guggen, you may know that we have a lot of courses where we teach people about cultural intelligence and how you can become more cultural intelligent. In this video clip, we are going to make a little test for you where you can assess yourself. How cultural intelligent are you actually? In a couple of seconds, I will show you a photo, and I want you to just pay attention to what is your first thought when you see it. What do you pay attention to first? Are you ready? Here we go. Okay, what did you pay attention to first? Did you first see the different cones, or did you pay attention to the colors? Did you first pay attention to that they all had the same shape, or did you pay attention to that they had different colors? If you paid attention to that they all had different colors, it shows that your brain is focusing on the differences before it's focusing on the similarities. On the other hand, if you focused on and paid attention to, oh, they're all alike, they have the same shape, then it's a sign that your brain is focused on looking for the similarities in a diversified group. And what does that tell about you? It tells about how your brain observes the world, whether it's looking for similarities or differences. And why is that important? Imagine that you come into a room with a lot of new people you have never met before. They all look different, from different cultures, age groups, dress codes, whatever. If your brain is focused on how you are different from them and how they're different from each other, it can be quite difficult afterwards to find out what you have in common. Whereas if your brain is tuned into, hey, here's a lot of different people, what do we have in common? If your brain is tuned in to look for what you have in common, it's much easier for you to overcome the differences afterwards. And it's something you can do something about if your switch is not in the right position. You can choose to look for the similarities when you meet people you have never met before. That's your choice. So that's a bit exercise that you can do. And when you train your brain to look for similarities when you meet other people you have never met before, finding out what do I have in common with that person or these people. When you do that, then it will be much easier for you to overcome the potential differences afterwards. And that is one of the basic foundations for elevating your cultural intelligence. If you want to know more about it, go to Guggen.com and sign up for our newsletters and look at the courses that we have. And we also have some online courses that you might be interested in. Thank you very much.